We are doing it! Episode 3!
Do we have to do an intro for every episode, or can we just go like episode 3 and just get started?
Maybe it's for my own sanity, Alex. Did you ever think about that?
No.
Okay, then just start the movie. Throw me into it, coach.
It's not a movie, it's an episode.
Oh, okay.
Squid Game Season 1, Episode 3. Let's do it. 2:30 in the morning. So just for the record, I've seen Season 1 already. Shenna has not. I'm trying to push Shenna through Season 1 as fast as possible so we can get to Season 2 and I can finally watch Season 2. I've been so excited for it.
Oh, this is so sketchy because they know you're tailing them. This is obvious.
A fleet of minivans.
Uh-huh.
I want a fleet of minivans. Chief, I can't go to the station. I'll contact you later.
Wow. Oh no, he's gonna smuggle himself on board. Not even telling anyone for backup where he's going.
No.
The whole island setting, totally unrelated, but it's making me think of the Incredibles movie.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and how the kids are stowaway too with the mom to get to the island, and something tells me this is not going to end as good as that movie did.
Begin player inspection.
They wear the mask the whole time, even when the players are knocked out. Creepy.
Because everything else in the show has been like...
Do you think you could fake being knocked out pretty good? I think I could try, but I don't think I'd be very good at it. Faking being asleep? Yeah, but I'd be like, what are you doing? Found.
Could you fake having a chip in your neck, though?
I don't think so. Oh, he's gonna take the mask. He's gonna infiltrate. Oh my god. He's gonna be our man on the inside. Mask guy doesn't have walkie-talkie in there.
Although, you know, that it's funny that you say that because, like, when they're doing the announcements, the guy is so loud as if he's being amplified.
Oh my gosh. I could not successfully infiltrate even as a masked person. What? He gonna throw someone overboard?
I know, it's just casual murder.
So is he just a cold-hearted murderer too?
You do not speak unless your superior allows you to.
Ooh, okay, learned that. But so, see, now he has to, like, assume this new identity or risk getting caught immediately, and I couldn't do that, because following that along is gonna get to the point where they're playing the game, and then I'd just be like... and I would... How could you not just want to, like, hit a button that stops everything? You don't even know what button. I'm just be like... I couldn't sit there and do nothing watching them murder people.
At least you've got a mask to prevent people from seeing you go...
yeah. Saving grace.
So, I hope this doesn't spoil anything for you, but we don't get into the people in the suits very much in Season 1. I hope in Season 2, maybe we get to learn a little bit about, like, people that are in those suits.
Yeah. Ooh.
Put pocket. She put something, so she's a put pocket.
Oh, wow. Oh, so smart. So ahead of me. Oh, that was brilliant. Man, I trust her. I don't trust anybody in this show with just about anything, but I trust her to pickpocket or put pocket anything.
You okay, buddy?
You are here. I won't die so easily, you know?
I know you won't.
A lot of people decided to come back.
Happy for the ones that got out, though, and stayed out. Happy for those guys.
How many? It was like 201.
So,
and there's 187 that came back.
Huh.
Hey.
Okay, pretty easy to see why he kept playing too. He was about to take his own life.
Yeah.
That's so heartwarming.
We're like a bunch of soldiers at training camp, huh? Since we're on the subject now,
Let's form an alliance.
we should just form our own team, don't you think? You're right.
I like it. That's nice. But you can't promise anything when you don't know what you're up against. Oh,
I can join you?
heartwarming.
Can I join up with all of you?
Yeah, the guy with nothing to lose. Yeah, you can be on my team. You'll take us to the top.
Quite a team we've got going here.
Starship Squid Troopers. Here we go. Squid Troopers.
Those jerks with masks came in and removed the beds of the people who died. Make one mistake out there and yours is next.
Tough guy won't stop trying to be the intimidating tough guy.
You know what people in my hometown would call you, huh? A damn revolutionary asshole.
Bitch, I'm gonna.
Oh. Okay, but I really, really, really would resist taking out the pickpocket until you're in the games. Like,
Yeah.
it's not much use to you here in this room. Cold, hard mathematics.
Keep an eye on the ones who didn't return to play.
I want them all. You think this was the guy who, like, in school would make friends? Like Draco Malfoy, you know, that style of making friends? Like, you want to be friends with the right people, Mr. Potter.
Yeah.
And then someone spurned him, and he was secretly like, make sure I get Harry Potter to be my friend again someday before we leave this school.
You remember eating lunches like this too?
Of course, my wife was
I
always.
love
in
packaged
the kitchen.
lunches. It doesn't matter like what's in the packaged lunch. I'm so excited for packaged lunch.
How about putting your mind to what the game could be?
We'll find out when it's time. Think of all the ones they could choose. Dakchi, Dawangu, there's hopscotch.
I don't know how to play those.
Yeah. I know like
Not even tag?
Yeah. I know freeze tag, I know tag. I know Cat's Cradle, but I don't know how that's a game. I mean, that's where you do like the yarn, right? And then I don't know anything else he explained.
Yeah, a lot of them were, following Mr. Torn Button. That's an interesting way of the show to identify one masked person versus the others.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, find out what's in their scary person locker.
My God, it's a minimalist hotel. Kind of love it.
Ooh, even they're understated. Do you think they've got some dirty dish on them too, where they're in debt? Where they've signed away some rights?
Let me use the bathroom for 1 second. Is that really so hard? We're here to play. Treat us like humans, asshole.
I'm killing you like livestock, though.
All right, you made me do it. Here it comes.
Follow me.
They did not design this well, that they didn't have a bathroom.
Yeah, I feel like just my memory wants to say, yeah, they did put a bathroom in there, but I just assume that they have it that thought out.
You're really gonna be a problem.
Says number one problem.
Yeah.
Ooh. Even the triangles get a...
Packaged meals.
No, don't show your face. I don't know, eat with your hood up.
Yeah.
Hood up. I mean, the sign said always wear your mask in the bathroom, but the bathroom, bedroom, eating room was one room. Oh my gosh, what did she smuggle in? And it's cigarettes!
It's crazy. Like, to be that addicted to smoking.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I used to be. It's terrible, and I hated it.
Self-control is a hard thing, and we all have our vices.
What are you doing?
What are the odds that the annoying lady went to the one stall that's under a vent? Or, as a smoker, did she do that on purpose?
Oh, that would have been smart in order
But
to...
I don't think she's smart.
Well, I mean, she smuggled it in. She at least was thinking about it.
But also, these are so the creepy kind of guys that would have surveillance in the restrooms.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't have the nerves to do this kind of stuff.
Well, I wouldn't even be playing these games. I mean, as soon as I found out death was on the line, I would have voted to get out and not come back.
I think that I'm dying.
This is not an ordinary kitchen, is it?
Time to go back.
No,
Wow.
don't come in. Don't you dare come in here.
Wow, she is so good at buying time.
I feel so...
Is she?
Oh,
What are you
goodness.
looking
How
at,
did she not get caught? Oh my god.
The second I'm out of here, I'm gonna sue your ass, okay? Do you understand?
She knows her part well.
Tomorrow. Just tell me now. Hey, what did you see?
I'm gonna get caught.
Do you know what the next game is?
Is this a trick question? Let me think. I didn't even know what the Squid Game was.
Okay. I did not grow up in a Korean elementary school, so I never played Squid Game. I don't know. I honestly don't know if Squid Game is like a real children's game or if it's made up for the TV show.
Yeah. I hope we have at least one viewer who can leave a comment saying, yeah, I played that.
I had to put on that whole show just to save your life back there, and you couldn't tell? So you're saying they were melting sugar in there?
I think they were.
Well, I know sugar's bad for you, but in what way is this going to be bad for our contestants? So interesting that the mask kind of looks like a microphone, to me at least.
I wonder how hard, like, if it's easy to see out of it or not.
Yeah. It's so creepy, too, that they're like, I don't know, it's not creepy. Interesting that the staff are trusted with these keys to their own little locker room. Like, it seems like the kind of deal where they would just stand by your door. Boom, this is the button that opens up all the doors, and we're not trusting anyone with keys.
Why aren't you eating that? Have it. I don't eat most mornings.
You gotta get some energy in you for whatever you're doing.
But hey, I'm about to die. I'll eat everything. Well,
I will now repeat the instructions.
could that be the best case scenario, that this whole ordeal only takes 6 days of their lives, 1 game per day? Guys, there's something in the food. He knows he has an inside man. How did that happen? And how did they design it that he gets the special role with this little secret message inside?
You saw something, right? I happened to overhear your discussion last night. So tell me, what did you see?
I'm smart. I went to business school. I can figure this out.
I want to play this game. What? I know the game. And I want to play it. Not with the death.
Well, Alex, if you ever want to play a game, I would be more than happy to play a game with you so that you don't have to sign up for this kind of awfulness.
So our options are circle, triangle,
Star.
umbrella.
I'll go star. Umbrella.
I don't know.
So of the 4, which one you have to choose?
Star or umbrella? Star or umbrella?
You gotta choose now. If you don't choose now, you get the worst one.
Got anything?
I don't know what kind of game he was having flashbacks of. He knows exactly what it is. He is not a very good team member.
At this point, we don't know anything.
Okay, well, whatever shape you go for, I'm just lining up next to you, dude.
There's this saying in investing. Try not to keep your eggs in the same basket.
Oh my god, rude. He is trying to get them all killed.
Alright, let me go triangle.
Then I'm choosing the umbrella. Well, growing up, I'd always lose my umbrellas and my mom would get angry. So then she gave me broken ones to bring to school.
The time to select your shape has ended. I will now explain the rules of the next game. All players, please take 1 case each from the table at the front of your line.
I would like to hear from some other Korean people or people who grew up in South Korea. If you know what he was having a flashback to, are you putting together what's inside the case, or are you just as confused as I am right now? Is there gonna be a cookie inside? A sugar circle?
And check the contents.
Honeycomb.
What does this mean?
The shape you have chosen is the
Dalgona
shape you must
coffee?
remove from the honeycomb.
Oh. Circle's easiest then, yeah? Triangle's pretty good too.
I think the triangle's the easiest.
I'm with you. I do want to play this game.
Right? Like, doesn't it
With
seem
no
like so
stakes.
much fun?
Low stakes, yeah. I'll play you for quarters. Oh, this poor guy doesn't know how to do it. Not a
Isn't
good
the circle
choice.
scary? Yeah.
One more chance. Please. No, please don't.
Oh yeah, I cannot be this staff member. No way. Why did he choose up the slide? So dramatic. Oh! Good luck keeping a steady hand after
Yeah,
this.
I know, right? That's where you just like the trauma bleeds in.
You're gonna see the little burn marks though, aren't they? Yeah, who cares? What do you got to lose?
I mean, it's worth trying it, right? So you don't die.
Player 67, pass.
Victory Dorito.
Victory.
Look, I'm done.
Number 29.
My duty is...
29, your duty's carrying out eliminated players. Why are you here now?
Oh, yikes.
I'll
Oh,
have
yikes.
a
Oh,
word with
yikes.
you about that confusion.
Oh, the worst kind of detention ever.
The shoot you in the face detention.
Yeah, stay here after class. I have something to say to you. Boom, boom. I've never seen him have this much dedication a whole show. Wolves didn't say anything about that.
I just said remove the shape from the cookie.
Player 212, pass.
212, we don't like your attitude. Oh gosh, why is she helping
Player
him?
69, pass.
I want to get her in bed. He's still gonna want to.
I mean, I think one of the smartest things you can do in this game is get allies, you know?
Why do they play this, like, circusy music?
Just
Oh my god. What if you break it on your way to showing it off to the person?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Pass. Please leave the playground immediately.
Move your hands.
No.
Oh, it was really, really close. Oh! Oh! Plot twist!
Stay there.
Oh, that guy's having none of it. I don't want to know what's gonna happen. Didn't even check their shapes.
I don't know. The fact that they were still there, I think that they were losers.
But it's not fair. You gotta know for sure if you're gonna
Yeah.
be playing by the rules.
That would suck if you... I did it! Pah!
I sure don't want to get a needle to my eye. Ugh.
You're just a kid.
I don't want to know what they did to him. Ooh.
Well, it doesn't matter what they did to him now.
Yeah.
Well, he's dead now, so he's not going to have a word about that confusion. Right?
I want to
Yeah.
watch the next episode. I mean, with the mask little click, you got me. I want to know the next. I want to hit next episode. Every time, Netflix always gets me. Last
Isn't it?
5 seconds.
It's so good. Like, this is so... I'm so excited for season 2. I want to watch season 2 so bad.
I'm not excited. Oh no. Ugh.
What kind of games do you think that are coming? Well, I was going to say that, but I don't know. Like,
I wasn't very good at being competitive at any of these games.
as a kid, yeah. Do you think, okay, so if they made this in America, like, we had red light, green light when we were kids. We did not
Simon Says.
We had Simon, oh, we played a lot of Simon Says as a kids.
Squareface Says.
Squareface Says. Played a lot of Simon Says. What else? We played
Tag,
Red
Freeze
Rover.
Tag, Red Rover.
Tag's another one. Tag would be kind of good in this. Like, some random players are now it, and if you're it, when the timer runs out, you die.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
What's that one where it's kind of like tag, but you all like form a chain until everybody's part of the chain?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's like the Blob or something. I don't know what it's called, but yeah.
I don't really like running, so I don't know. Tag is only so fun.
I don't like running.
Yeah, add these kind of stakes to losing. I would not enjoy that game of tag very much. They just picked the country that had the good games, I guess, for kids.
Oh, yeah.
I know it was the last episode, but I'll still be thinking about that no good boss that got his finger and arm stuck in the machine.
Yeah.
Ooh, gruesome
That was
fate.
gruesome.
Workplace safety is very, very important. No just sticking your hands out on anything. Mm-mm.
It's crazy, too, that machine shop, or whatever that shop was, just had an open, like, it was just open that you could stick your hand in. I don't know what the machine was, so maybe that's normal. But I've worked in machine shops, and there's so many safeguards to everything that I work with. So it's crazy to me to see something so openly dangerous like that. But I don't know what the machine was.
Well, safety costs money, is what I was going to say.
Oh, there's that too. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't exactly a OSHA regulated machine shop, that's for sure. The ones I work in are OSHA approved, at least.
Thank goodness we got our star guy out. Our umbrella person came through. Whew. They really threw us through a loop, calling this episode The Man with the Umbrella. Like, totally thought it was going to be a bad guy with the umbrella.
You know, it's also crazy because in the last episode, the main character specifically didn't have an umbrella, and it was raining everywhere, and he did not have an umbrella. Everyone else,
I couldn't stop thinking about that.
Right? And then this one, it's called Now He Gets an Umbrella. You know, it's interesting. It's such good writing when there's things like that are thought about. Because it's like, he didn't have an umbrella, but the stepdad had an umbrella, his daughter had an umbrella, the police officer had an umbrella. It was so specific that everyone had an umbrella except for him. And then in this episode, he's the only one with an umbrella. And it's like...
Yeah, it's the thing
umbrella.
Yeah, he literally chose that shape because he had a association with umbrellas as a kid and his whole life.
Yeah.
Apparently. Didn't grow out of his umbrella losing habit.
You know, I wonder if an umbrella is a symbol in Korean culture. I mean, I don't know if I've got a good example of it, but like in American culture, the star is kind of like, it's used so much as like a sticker for children that have done a good job. So like, you get a star is like a phrase that means you did a good job. So the star has that metaphor in America. I'm wondering if the umbrella has some extra metaphor to it in Korean that we're not getting. I don't know, maybe the star translates over in the same regard over there. I don't know. And for maybe it was just like, what's a very crazy symbol that would be impossible to pull?
Yeah, why no heart? I feel like a heart would be kind of difficult. Difficult enough to be one of the shapes.
Well, and this is something that I thought about the first time that I watched it through, because it's like triangle, circle, star is kind of like barely fits the pattern because it jumps up, it goes one side, 3 sides, 5 sides. Or no, it's 5 points. But it's like, okay, so there's a little bit of like, it makes sense. And then the umbrella just doesn't mix with the group. Like the others.
Just like master level.
Yeah. It goes like level 1, 2, 3, 17, you know? Like,
more like 71.
Yeah. It's not like, I mean, it jumps real high, real fast.
Let's also mention the last video we made. Last time we were on the couch, we watched Tremors. So if that sounds interesting to you, if you remember that movie, or if you want to find out what that movie is, because
I'm going to put a card on screen so that you can...
Please watch that
because
video.
I know you really liked it.
I had a great time.
We need a lot of views on that to encourage us to watch more of those, because I would love to share the sequel with her, and then depending on how well that does, we may watch more.
There's a lot of sequels to that series.
There's 7 movies. Yeah. You need to subscribe for more Squid Game episodes, because we'll do them. Whether they do well or not on YouTube, we're going to do them because the show is so good. But until then, we have Tremors. Tremors we're very proud of that one too. So you should go watch that.
Yeah. So don't be a broken umbrella. Stick around.
Bye.